Hello guys, good morning. What are you doing? Are you ready for the class?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Hello, hello. Okay guys, today we're going to continue practicing um, past perfect continuous, right? So, who wants to give me an example of a past perfect continuous sentence? Who? Diana, maybe you should give me one affirmative sentence using the past perfect continuous.
Um, I have been working.
Excuse me? Can you repeat it, please?
I, I have been working
Yeah.
in morning.
Okay, I had been working, right, during the morning. That would be one, right? Remember that that is an action that started in the past and continue in the past, right? It's still there, right? So we're going to do the first exercise. Okay, past perfect continuous. We're going to choose. We can say one there, right? You know the past perfect already, and also the past perfect continuous. So let's do choose the past perfect or the past perfect continuous in the following sentences. You have here the first one. When we arrived, the film, and you have a verb between parentheses. So when we arrive, the film, we can say had. That will be the past perfect started, right? So when we arrived, the film had started. So in that case, we're using what? Only the past perfect. Let's see the number two. She in that company, look at this, for 20 years when she was made redundant, right? So we can say here, she had been working in that company because that is an action that started in the past but continues still in the past, right? For 20 years when she was made redundant, right? So that is the, you can say, past perfect continuous, right? So you are going to complete these 10 sentences, guys, in order to practice the past perfect continuous or the past perfect only, right? So you're going to read very careful all the sentence and decide which tense are you going to use, the past perfect or past perfect continue, right? So you're going to have around, yes, Diana? No questions?
Past perfect. No, I don't.
No, you don't have? Okay. So go ahead. You're going to have around 4 minutes for you to choose the correct tense for those sentences, okay? Work. 4 minutes, guys. Okay. Do you have the answers, guys? What do you think about the number three? I felt ill because drink 6 cups of coffee. What do you think about that one? That will be past perfect or past perfect continue?
Past
Yes,
perfect.
past perfect, right? So I felt ill because I had what? Drunk.
I go out.
Yes. Six
Yes.
cups of coffee, right? That will be the answer, right? Don't forget that here you need first subject and then we can use here the auxiliary had and the past participle of the verb, in this case, drink. In past participle, drank. That would be great. Excellent. Let's see the number 4. Let me sum up this. Okay. I have studied all day, so I was tired. Okay, Edwin. In that case, it should be like past perfect continuous because all day. Look at this one. All day. That is. It sounds like a continuing action, right? So in that case, Edwin, that should be I had been studying, right?
Is studying.
Uh-huh. All day. So I was tired. So in that case, that should be past perfect continuous or past perfect progressive. That is almost the same, right? Okay. Let's see the number 5. How long in London when your daughter
How do you
was
live?
how sorry? How long?
How do you live?
How
How long have you lived in London?
Okay, how long how does it have you living in London when your daughter was born? Yeah, that's past perfect continuous, Diana. How long had you? Oh, I missed one. Being, right? Living in London. How long have you been living in London, right? That's could be that one. Good. So, when I arrived at the airport, I realized I, which could be that one. Yeah.
How?
So, yeah. How?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. When I arrived at the airport, I realized I have, that's had, Diana. I had forgotten. That will be past perfect, right? I had forgotten my passport. Yeah, that will be that one. Great. Let's see the number 7. Break. You have between parentheses my ankle. So I couldn't go skiing last year. Last year. Look at that one. Yeah, past perfect. So
I have
I had, oh,
broken.
my God. This is my bad. Okay. I had broken, right? Yes, Diana, I had broken my ankle. So I couldn't go skiing last year. Perfect. Excellent. And then we have this. She, English for 3 years, right? When she took the exam, which could be here the answer. She had
She has been studying
been.
English for 3 years.
Excellent, Diana. So she had been studying, good, studying English for 3 years when she took the exam, right? And that will be in that way. Excellent. 9. I was hot and tired. There you have run between parentheses. So, do you think is that a continuing action, running or something like that? Yeah? Which could be the answer there? Or past perfect
I
continuous?
have
That would be continuous, right? I had been running. That would be like an action. It started in the past and continues still in the past. So that's why you was hot and tired at the end, right? That would be that one. I had been running. Good. And the last one, I didn't go to the class because this is negative, not do my homework. I didn't go. Look at that, that is like
Because
finished.
I
I had
have
not, done. Good. I have not done my homework or hadn't done. If you want to say that, also you can use haven't, right? Done. That is almost the same. My homework, right? So that would be great. Excellent, guys. That's good. Okay, let's continue with another exercise. There you have it, this. It says, past perfect continuous, but the negative form. Here you have some examples, but he had a lot of it on his minds, and of late he hadn't been sleeping well. You have a verb between parentheses, also you're going to use it. For more than an hour now, however, he had not been writing, right? So you're going to write down the negative form here of each, you can say, sentence. We're going to do it until we can say it, 14, right? So the first one should be for Diana. Okay, Diana, Mr. Davy, Edwin, Miss Wendy. If you cannot unmute your microphone, you can also use the chat, right? So Diana again, Mr. Davy, here Edwin again, right? Edwin, Miss Wendy, Diana. Oh, you should do this. Miss Wendy, Mr. Davy, and the last one, Edwin. Okay. So guys, I want you to work on those sentences. Take, oh, Edwin, right? And take the second one as an example. That is just the negative form of past perfect continuous, right? So you're going to have around 3 minutes for you to do those sentences, and then we're going to check them together. Remember, if you have questions, just raise your hand and I will help you, okay? And also, if you can't mute your microphone, write that sentences in or on the chat, right? Okay. So go ahead, guys. 3 minutes. Work. Remember that that is past perfect continuous in the negative form. Okay. So go ahead. Okay. Are you ready, Diana? Go ahead with the first one. The number 3. Even read it. Read the whole sentence and tell me the answer.
Evidently, the girl has not been fit
Have not, yeah,
there.
been sitting. Double T, right? Sitting or say, oh,
Yeah.
sitting there. Okay, perfect, Diana. That will be the answer, right? Evidently, the girl had not been sitting there. Good. What about the number 4, Mr. Davy? Read the whole sentence and tell me the answer.
Number 4,
Yeah.
Tracy found that she has not noticed for she for she has not been looking at him.
Excellent. Had not been looking at him. Perfect, Mr. David. That will be the answer. Great. Thank you. What about the number five, Edwin? Okay, let's see. But he hadn't been listening. Oh, quite learn enough. Okay, perfect. So, but he had not been listening quite long enough. Excellent. That will be the number five. Good. What about the number six, Miss Wendy?
She has been also about twice.
Okay, that day she had not, right? Writing. Oh, been writing. Been writing out. She had eventually passed it quietly. Good, that will be that one. Thank you, Miss Wendy and Diana. Seven. Let's see that one.
Only I felt painful that he had been
Okay, hadn't.
asking any question,
Good. So hadn't been
asking
asking. Good.
instead of
Any
being
questions of Mrs. Fine?
fine.
I guess that's fine, right? Okay, you can use also hadn't. That's good, right? That is almost the same. That would be like the short form, right? Good. Let's see. Eight. Mr. Davy. Read it and tell me the answer.
Tip had not been feeling well at night and was not being considered.
Okay, so tip had not, right? Being feeling. That would be feeling well at all night and was now in considerable pain. Excellent, Mr. David. That's great. Nine, Edwin. You're not the number nine, boy. They hadn't been expecting us before afternoon. Good. That would be. They had not been, right, expecting us before afternoon. That's great. Thank you, Edwin. Good. Let's see, Miss Wendy, the number 10. What about that one? The number 10. Okay, I can listen to you very well, but that's okay. I guess just say why that pie had not, right? Not been, we can say lion in that way. Lion. So very long when I found that. Okay, that would be good. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Wendy. 11, Diana.
Pursuing the work have not been going well with him.
Okay, have not been gone. Well, with him.
Long
Yeah, gone with him, right? Okay, that's a good one. Thank you. Miss Wendy, 11, oh, 12, sorry. The Mary, okay. I guess you have a like some connections problems, but it says Mary, she had known for so many years. We can say had not been lacking, right? In honor. That would be that one. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Mr. David, 13.
He looked at his things had not been going
Going,
his way at all.
Okay. So he looked as if things had not been going his way at all. Good, perfect. And let's see the last one, Edwin. How much better if they hadn't been acting against their health all the year round. Good, Edwin, good. So if they had not been acting, that would be acting against their health all year round, right? So this is very easy, right, guys? Just you need to use the first auxiliary. Oh, first of all, the subject, right? Then the first auxiliary had in past, right? Then after had, you're going to use the word not. That will be the negative form. Then the second auxiliary, that is be, in past participle being, right? And also you're going to use the main verb with ing. That will be past perfect continuous in the negative form, right? So I don't know if you have questions. Do you have questions about past perfect continuous, guys, or is everything clear now? No questions at all? Is everything clear, Diana? Miss Wendy,
No
David,
question.
no questions. Okay, guys, good. So,
Either they were both but thank you.
excuse me, Diana?
Try to make I love you.
Uh-huh. You're confused? I guess you should look first at the context. Uh-huh.
When you meet the bad person and the bad person, continue.
That's a little bit confusing, right? But I guess you should read very careful the context of that sentences, right? Sometimes you have like a keywords there that can help you to decide which one do you need to use, right? A past perfect or the past perfect continuous, right? We're going to continue doing some exercises like that, right? Right now we're going to do like a listening activity. Okay, we're going to listen something. Let me share this. Okay, let's listen to these guys, Bonnie and Clyde. That is a short listening. So listen, this one.
Yes.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So listen to this audio and then we're going to answer some questions about them. Okay? Go ahead, guys. Listen.
Lingua.com. Listening comprehension. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde were a famous American couple in the early 20th century. The two were hardened criminals who mainly performed robberies. They did occasionally commit murder to ward off law enforcement officers. They also led a gang of other criminals who helped them in their activities. The couple was romanticized and adored by the American population. This had a lot to do with the fact that Bonnie was a young female criminal, which was unheard of in American society. Also, the story of two brutal criminals who were in love was enthralling as well. The couple and their gang managed to evade the law for years. They ran out of luck in 1934 when a posse of law enforcement officers caught up with them. The officers ambushed the couple as they were headed to visit a friend and shot them to their deaths. Please answer the following questions. Question 1.
Okay, so guys, there you have Bonnie and Clyde. What did you understand about these guys? Diana, what's your opinion about that short audio, right? There you have like the transcript. What is it about? Have you ever heard about Bonnie and Clyde before? No? Is that the first sign?
It's about two famous people,
Mm-hmm.
a couple,
A couple,
and
yeah.
maybe they fall in love,
Mm-hmm.
and they were so famous.
Were they criminals or actors or what? Yes?
Maybe they are criminals.
Criminals, right? The word criminals, right? So, okay, nice. We're going to answer some questions about that. But first of all, I want you to help me reading that text. Diana, can you start, please? I want you to read the first,
Okay.
the first one. Here you have the number. Okay, the number one.
Bonnie and Clyde were a famous American couple in the early 20th century. The two were hard criminals who mainly performed robbery. They did occasionally commit murder to warn of law enforcement officers, and they also left a gang of their criminals who helped them in their activities.
Excellent, very good, thank you. Can you please continue, Mr. Davy? The second paragraph.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
The code was romanticized and adored in the American population. This had a lot to do with the fact that Bonnie was a young family criminal, which was unheard of in American society. Also, the story of two brutal criminals who were in love was unfolded as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Davy. Miss Wendy, could you please read the last paragraph? Thank you, Mr. Davy.
The couple and their gang managed to evade the law.
Evade.
Years they ran out of luck. In 1934, when a posse of law enforcement officers caught up with them, the officers ambushed
Bush.
the couple as they were Bush, the couple as they were here to visit a friend and shot them to their death.
Okay, so we can say the police officer shot them to their death. That would be terrible, right? So we're going to listen to the audio again and we're going to answer these 6 questions, right? So let's listen again to that, guys.
Lingua.com. Listening comprehension. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde were a famous American couple in the early 20th century. The two were hardened criminals who mainly performed robberies. They did occasionally commit murder to ward off law enforcement officers. They also led a gang of other criminals who helped them in their activities. The couple was romanticized and adored by the American population. This had a lot to do with the fact that Bonnie was a young female criminal, which was unheard of in American society. Also, the story of two brutal criminals who were in love was enthralling as well. The couple and their gang managed to evade the law for years. They ran out of luck in 1934 when a posse of law enforcement officers caught up with them. The officers ambushed the couple as they were headed to visit a friend and shot them to their deaths. Please answer the following questions. Question 1. In which years were Bonnie and Clyde famous? A. The early 1700s. B. The mid-1800s. C. The early 1900s. D. The mid-1900s. Question 2. In which country was the couple famous? A. Canada. B. Germany. C. The United States of America. D. China. Question 3. Why was the couple famous in the country? A. Their brutal robberies. B. Their youth. C. Their good looks. D. The fact that Bonnie, a woman, performed brutal crimes. Question 4. In which year was the couple apprehended? A. 1774. B. 1934. C. 1882. D. 1995. Question 5. When was the couple ambushed? A. As they were traveling to visit a friend. B. As they were having lunch at a restaurant. C. They were hiding in the forest. D. On their way home. Question 6. What did the officers do upon catching the criminals? A. They took them to the station. B. They shot them dead. C. They let them go. D. They did not catch the criminals.
Okay, so guys, what about the first question? There you have four options. Which would be the answer? There, in which years were Bonnie and Clyde famous? Which years? I guess Edwin said, hold on. The answer. Edwin says letter C. What do you think about that one? It will be letter C, which could be the first answer. What do you think? Letter C? Okay, you're in agreement with letter C? Right, that's the answer, right? The earliest, we can say 90s. That would be the answer. Perfect. What about the number 2? In which country was the couple famous? Letter? Edwin says letter C also. So Diana, letter C, do you think that will be the answer, Mr. David? Okay, letter C. It says the United States of America. Good, that is letter C. Perfect. What about number 3? Why was the couple famous in that country? A, B, C, or D? Edwin says letter D. The fact that Bonnie, a woman, performed brutal crimes. What do you think, Diana, Mr. David, Miss Wendy? Which could be the answer for the number 3?
Letter A.
Letter B, their youth. Okay, Mr. David, which one do you think? Oh, C or D? I don't know.
D.
Letter D, Diana.
Letter A,
Letter A, the brutal robberies. Okay, so the correct answer for these questions that will be letter D, right? That will be one. The fact that Bonnie, a woman, performed brutal crimes. That's why they were famous in the way, right? Okay. Let's see number 4. In which year was the couple apprehended or arrested? That is almost the same.
B.
Letter B, D. Oh,
1934.
B says Edwin. Okay. Letter B, Edwin. Okay, Diana says B also. Mr. David, do you think that will be letter B?
letter B, teacher.
Letter B. Okay. Yeah, that will be the answer, guys. Perfect. In 1934. Yeah, that's the answer, right? That was the year that they were arrested. Good. And what about 5? When was the couple ambushed? Letter 8 says
And they were
as they were traveling to visit a friend. Okay, what is your
Yes.
opinion? Okay, letter A. Edwin says letter A also. Mr. David, do you think that letter A it will be the answer? Yeah.
Letter A,
Letter A, perfect. That is the answer, guys. Oh, as they were traveling to visit a friend, right? That will be. And the last question. What did the officers do upon catching the criminals? Which could be the answer?
letter B.
Letter B. Edwin says letter B also. What is your opinion, Mr. Davy? It will be letter B or D or C? Which one? Yeah. It says they shot them dead. That would be letter B, right? Yeah, that's what's happened there in that case. Okay, guys, good, perfect. So, this is like a great way to improve your listening skills, right? So, you should continue practicing listening to some audios, and you should look for some exercises like these that can help you to improve a lot, right? And I don't know, guys, if you have questions or comments. No? Do you have any doubt about something? Any doubt, Jana? Thank you. Okay, guys. Oh, no questions, Elwin. Thank you. Today I will love the last evaluation from Model 2. So I want you to check the Google site in the afternoon. Maybe you can find there the last evaluation of Model 2, right? So it will be about maybe past perfect continuous or past perfect. I don't know yet, but I just want you to study a little bit those topics, and also you should check the site in the afternoon. Maybe you will find there the last evaluation of Model 2. Okay? I guess all of you have sent the video, the second, sorry, evaluation. I hope so. If you haven't sent the video, you should do it this week. You have an opportunity, so do it. I guess you missed that evaluation, Edwin. So do the video, right? Just to choose. You just need to choose a topic, right? And talk about that topic for 3 minutes. Okay, that's an easy thing. So you should do it. If you don't have questions, guys, or comments, we're going to finish the class a little bit early today. So see you next class. See you next week. Have a nice weekend. Take care and bye bye, guys. Bye, Diana. Take care, love.
Bye.
Bye bye, Diana.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, Mr. David.